Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Pocono Raceway for the 24th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Icebreakers Whelen series. The 09 of Kyle Hunter will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 0 of Carter Friesen. That's the starting lineup for today's race. The first ever race at Pocono. The 3/4 of a mile. I actually found the short track. I'm very curious to see how this track handles these cars. I've never used this track before in my entire life, so I have no idea what's going to happen. White Lion, who will be starting 13th, enters this race with a 209-point lead over Riley Spurley, who is starting 7th. Ryan Pritchard dropped a spot in the last race. He is now 214 points behind. He is starting 5th. Cole Nixie, who won the last race, will be starting 3rd. Will be looking to become the first ever driver to win back-to-back races, which still has not been done here in the Whelen Series. Could have happened today. We shall see. 6 races to go here in the championship. White Lion, as I've said before, has a 209-point lead. She has not wrapped up the championship just yet. So, yeah. First ever race here at Pocono. Without any further ado, here are the most famous words in all of motorsports.
Drivers, start them engines!
And of course, you got to have a stereotypical redneck do the command. I always find that funny. The South track always has that. The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems. I've never used this track before. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Kyle Hunter in the 09 car. Looking for his first win of the season and join his brother as becoming the first ever brothers to win here in the Whelen Series, and that is a very tight backstretch. 25 laps is the scheduled distance. Of course, it could be extended by way of the green-white checkered rule. Pace car pulls in. Pull them belts tight. We are racing for the very first time here at Pocono. And there's the green. We are racing here at Pocono. Off into turn number 1. Kyle Hunter pulls ahead. In the turn number 2. Down the backstretch, Cole Nixie moves up to 2nd place. Battling side by side with Carter Friesen. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. Leading the very first lap here at Pocono will be the 09 of Kyle Hunter. So we got through the first lap clean. That's what you want to see. Cole Nixie is still battling Carter Friesen for 2nd. Cole Nixie crowding Carter Friesen just a little bit, saying he wants to battle up there for the race lead. Carter Friesen goes way wide in turn 3, which will allow Cole Nixie to run, and Cole will clear the 0 just barely, but Carter's not giving up. He's going to try and pass on the inside now. Great battling for 2nd place as Kyle Hunter slowly pulls away, ever so slowly. Carter and Cole are still battling. Here comes Anthony Lopez. Our Stafford race winner. Still side by side for 2nd. Man, these drivers are not giving up. It's been 3 laps already. And Cole with a huge run off of turn number 2, and he will clear the 0. Goes a little bit wide in turn 3. Carter is not giving up. Does Cole have anything for the 09 as we have completed 4 laps? Let's see what's going on in the back. Jack Lagacy is currently trailing. There's our points leader, White Lion. Moved up to 12th. Ryan Pritchard up to 6th. Cole is still in 2nd place. Cole goes way wide in turn 2, just trying to get a run. Let's take a look at the camera 1 angle. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. Yeah, Pocono actually has a turn 4 now. And Cole is slowly closing in. Dives it on into turn number 1. Doing everything he can to try and get around Kyle Hunter. Kyle is fighting for his first win of the season. Cole Nixie is fighting to become the first driver to win back-to-back races here in the Whelen Series. Off of turn number 4, Carter Friesian is closing back in. Carter dives it on in turn 1, but he just overdrives it. There's Riley Spurley 2 passing 3rd in points. Ryan Pritchard. Kind of ironic, just like in the points system. Riley Spurley 2 passed Ryan Pritchard in the last race, and in this race he passes him on the track. Whereas White Lion, there she is. She has moved not into the top 10 just yet, but as she passes Nick Kennedy, she will. Remember, she has a 209-point lead. Anything could happen here at Pocono. Kyle Hunter continues to hold a 400th of a second lead as we complete 9 laps. He has a 600th of a second lead. Anthony Lopez trying everything he can to keep the 11 car behind him. You see Riley Spurley 2 once again. Moved up to 6th. The lead is still a 600th of a second. Daniel Bouchard moving past the 52 Patrick Smith. Whoa, we got a crash. Oh. Nick Kennedy. Oh, Anthony Lopez again. Yep. Nick Kennedy's season gets worse and worse. Well, the 09 car, Kyle Hunter, is a race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. Here's the cause of caution. Anthony Lopez running in the 4th spot. You see Evan Hunter dives it on into turn number 3. At the same time, Anthony Lopez goes down. The 2 cars make contact. And it's enough to send the 1 into the turn 3 wall. We'll take another look at this again. Yep. Anthony Lopez just misjudged when he was supposed to go down. Excuse me. Lopez smacks the outside guardrail. And here comes poor Nick Kennedy stuck on the high side. And he nails the 1. Daniel Grachach, nowhere to go. He gets damage as well. So does Daniel Bouchard. And Nick Kennedy lands on his roof and slides up against the fence. And Anthony Lopez hits him again. And Nick Kennedy's season just continues to get worse and worse. Winless in his first 23, now 24 starts, because I'm pretty sure this accident will knock him out of the race. Go on board of him, running in just outside the top 10. He sees the wreck. He goes high, which is the bad move, and bam. Then Daniel Grachach hits him, sending Nick Kennedy over onto his roof. He will get another hit. Right there. And Nick Kennedy's day is done here at Pocono, just a little bit before the halfway mark. Well, took us a while to get our first caution. Nick Kennedy is the first victim. We'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. The 3-car, Nick Kennedy, and the 1, Anthony Lopez, are both out of the race due to crash damage. I'm not sure why it says no fuel for Anthony Lopez. Kyle Hunter is our race leader. Second is Cole Nixie. Third, Carter Friesian. Fourth, Evan Hunter. Fifth, Riley Spurley-Tube. 6th, Joshua Rush. 7th, Ryan Pritchard. 8th, Bafo Sacco. 9th, points leader Keka Watline. And 10th is Patrick Smith. We've got 9 laps to go. And we are back to racing here at Pocono. Does Cole Nixie have enough time to get around Kyle Hunter? Off into turn number 1. And to turn number 2. Down the backstretch, here comes Nixie. Trying to make a race of this. Can he clear? No, he does not. So Kyle Hunter will remain a race leader, but Cole's not giving up. 8 to go. Cole dives it off into turn number 1. Battle for third. Here comes Evan Hunter. He dominated the first half of the season. Has not been doing so good since the halfway mark. Trying to turn around here at Pocono. Be the first ever winner at this track. Carter Friesian, though, is not giving up. He wants a podium finish. Oh, makes contact with the 11. There's Riley Spurley-Tube, second in points. There's Keka Watline, our points leader, trying to go for 8th. Laps are winding down. Be 6 to go this time for Kyle Hunter. Looking to join his brother Evan as the first 1-2 brothers to win here in the Icebreakers Whelen series. Cole Nixie is trying for the first ever driver to win back-to-back races. And you know Cole won't give up because he is a fierce driver. He's not afraid to put the fender to your bumper. 5 to go. Laps are winding down. Is Cole going to make an aggressive move? He has to slow up a little bit in turn 1, so he's going to lose ground. Down the back stretch, 4.5 laps to go. You see Joshua Rush got around Riley Spurley-Tube, so that means Spurley-Tube lost some points right there. Ryan Pritchard trying to go around Riley Spurley-Tube. 4 to go. Battle for 4th. Here comes Joshua Rush. And he will complete the pass. 3 to go. You see White Lion there. We're keeping an eye on our points leader. Solidly in the top 10. She doesn't have to push the issue too much because she's got a top 10 spot. You see Kyle Hunter has pulled away to 0.05 of a second. The last thing he is looking for is a caution. Be 2 laps to go. Can he hang on for his first Whelen Series win? You see Cole Nixie trying to close in ever so slowly, but I don't think he has enough time unless something breaks or a caution comes out. Into turn 3, into turn 4. White flag 1 lap to go. This race is official. Can he make it back? Into turn 2 ever so slowly. Down the backstretch for the final time. Got about half a second lead. Off the final turn. Cole Nixie closes in, but it'll be Kyle Hunter scoring his first SCRL Icebreakers Whelen Series win. He wins here at Pocono. So the streak continues of no back-to-back race winners. Here are your race results. Kyle Hunter hangs on for his first win of the season. Second was Cole Nixie, came so close to becoming the first driver to win back-to-back races. 3rd, Evan Hunter. 4th, Joshua Rush. 5th, Carter Friesen. 6th, Riley Spurley-Tube. 7th, Ryan Pritchard. 8th, Baffled Sacco. 9th, Keka Whiteline. And 10th was Patrick Smith. 11th was Eddie Wakumbi. 12th, AJ Jones. 13th, Danny Bouchard. 14th, Zachary Fitzwater. 15th, Sammy Savvy Jr. 16th, Al Lagasse. 17th, Salmon Oskin. 18th, Oria Centaur. 9th, Eli Bright. And 20th was Marco Telzi. 21st, Jack Lagasse. 22nd, Dexter Black. 23rd, Daniel Gacharchi, last car on the lead lap. 24th, Anthony Lopez. And finishing last was Nick Kennedy. Well, that's your race results for the 24th race of the season here at Pocono. We will now take you to your point standings. Here are your point standings after the 24th race of the season at Pocono. Keka Whiteline has a 197-point lead over Riley Spurley-Tube. 3rd is Cole Nixie, 206 points behind. 4th, Ryan Pritchard, 206 points behind as well. And 5th is Eli Bright, 254 points behind. 6th is AJ Jones. 7th, Kyle Hunter with his win. He gained 5 spots. 8th, Carter Friesen. 9th, Eddie Wakumbi. And 10th was Evan Hunter. 11th is Salmon Oskin. 12th, Patrick Smith. 13th, Sammy Savvy Jr. 14th, Zachary Fitzwater. 15th, Al Lagasse. 16th, Jack Lagasse. 17th is Dexter Black. 18th is Marco Telzi. 19th, Daniel Bouchard. And 20th is Anthony Lopez. 21st, Joshua Rush. 22nd, Baffled Sacco. 23rd, Daniel Gacharchi. 24th, Nick Kennedy. 25th, Oria Centaur. And last is Ace Horse Butt. That is your point standings after the 24th race of the season at Pocono. We will next see you at the Shangri-La Motor Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down and we'll see you at the track.